State has commended the Supreme Court for saving the Nigerian masses and democracy by restraining the Central Bank of Nigeria, CBN, from implementing the February 10 deadline on the phasing out of 200, 500 and 1,000 Naira old notes. Governor Wike spoke during the Rivers State People's Democratic Party PDP campaign in the Abua Odua local government area, where he urged the people to preserve their permanent voter cards to vote for the candidates of the PDP at the state level. He also commended the government of the three states that filed the suit. He said the Rivers State government will join the suit against the federal government, noting that the PDP in the state is not in support of the policy. The governor stressed that the Supreme Court has, through the decision, proven that the judiciary is the hope of the common man. The Coalition of Civil Society's Central Coordinating Council has maintained that the Supreme Court lacks the jurisdiction to grant an expedited order on the deadline for the swap of old Naira note. The group, said to be the apex coordinating organ of all civil society groups in Nigeria, disclosed this during a press conference held in Abuja, where it cast a vote of confidence on the new Naira policy. Our correspondent Chukwuemeka Okonji completes this report.
Economic sabotage is said to be behind the confusion trailing the new Naira policy and the deadline for the old Naira notes. Recently, the Supreme Court suspended the February 10th deadline swap of old Naira notes. This has elicited an immediate reaction from the Coalition of Civil Society Central Coordinating Council.
The Supreme Court, by our Constitution, the 1999 Constitution, as amended, have the right and the original jurisdiction to entertain matters from the states, between the state government and the federal government, when it is on issues of constitutional interpretation. Today, the Naira the redesign policy, it's a policy of the Central Bank of Nigeria. What is the issue for determination before the Supreme Court of Nigeria? Is there any conflict between the states and the federal government?
The group has called for an executive order to uphold the deadline date.
We make you to ask the CJN, the Chief Justice of Nigeria, to hurriedly vacate the ex parte order in the overall interests of the Nigerian election. We also call on the President, our dear President, to exercise his constitutional powers. We may suggest that he should make an urgent executive order to set the terminal date for the new currency to remain 10th February 2023.
In what seems to be a battle between those for and those against the new Naira policy, the masses continues to bear the brunt. Chukwuemeka Okonji, Silverbird News 24, Abuja.